Oh, both teams TP on point. What are you guys cooking? Holy shit. Like, surely that's not worth, right? Right, so let me understand the comp. As I said, this is like more like angle, this, that. Here, a front to back with a Star-Lord and a fucking raccoon. I mean, this raccoon should instantly be a win con for you guys. Like, the way I see it, you guys should develop this guy on an angle somewhere in an aggressive area. I mean, maybe not initially, while your core kind of doesn't really overplay because they're losing the front to back. And then, I mean, same for cat, like whatever, from below, from above, from like whatever. And then whenever you guys start disrupting and like distracting and pulling resources from the back, this is when your core goes giga hard. This is where you throw the team up, bubble, whatever, all the cooldowns, right? So let's see. And that's kind of how I see. So that's kind of how I see it. They give up top. I mean, I don't really... I guess. I think they could have definitely played up. Okay. I don't like this bubble. This bubble has to be with some pressure. Like, again, that's the thing that I realized on land, that like every cooldown is important. You don't have to do much. You just play the neutral. They gave you all the space. They're bunkered. Nothing is happening. Chill out a bit. Let this guy develop. Shoot front to back. Nothing is happening on the map, you know? Like, bleed them out a bit. And then make one... Like, same about the team up. Don't think the team up is needed. Just keep all of those cooldowns, you know what I mean? And this is where this guy is like, okay, I'm ready. Okay, no bubble. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here, you put a fucking team up. Here, you put a bubble. And this guy engages on the backline. So when this guy is on the backline, this guy is completely isolated. This guy is with him. So he's trading positively 1 to 2, and then you completely obliterate this guy here in main. He has no way of surviving. And that's what I believe that kind of differentiates good teams from bad teams. That's why I think TLC or like Navi, they were like just better than us. They're squeezing value from cooldowns, from micro, basic left clicks, just more value over time. It just stacks up, no matter macro and fucking map, because you have winning map positions, right? But you already burned 2 of your cooldowns for no reason. So now this guy survives, right? Even though he shouldn't be surviving. And now you guys shooting this guy instead of that guy, right? Like you see, instead of making a turn and stacking your cooldowns and pressure on one guy together at the same time from multiple angles and exploding something, you're just kind of just doing all your own thing. Then in the end, this guy survives even though he shouldn't. This guy survives even though he shouldn't. This guy is forced out, ideally. And I mean, it still works, but again, this team played very bad. Okay, this team is not supposed to like drop like this. They're not supposed to bunker instantly. They're supposed to just fucking walk you down. It works, but it's bad. Any good team would just not let you do that. So now they're making this hard turn that they should be making on this comp. Team up, spin, this, that, like whatever the fuck. Now the team up is good. I mean, yeah, I know, they just don't have enough gas. When they're making a turn, your cat is on the correct timing in the backline. And this is like full belt. Why are you guys exactly sending me this? You guys lost it. Holy fuck. Okay, I see. Makes sense. First turn was horrible, but it was enough to beat them. Something has to go wrong, right? Okay, so now they insta swap to Angela. You swap cat for some reason. You swap cat. Cat was fine. Totally fine, but I mean, maybe I'm biased because Crazy Kitty Cat. I don't like how you hold this space. I think you guys are like holding negative space now for no reason whatsoever. You definitely should be holding up. But I guess you're strange. Yeah, like you shouldn't be doing this. Like this is not your job. These people are just like AFK staggering. Just put one Psylocke here to just traverse this area and kind of just keep this guy. This, your main tank, he should be meeting the enemy, right? It stops their advancement, it sucks resources, it wastes their time. If it's here, doesn't matter, okay? Charges your support ult, all of that. You can't be doing that on Strange. That's fucking troll, in my opinion. That's why you kind of hold negative space, you let them all on point, they come on point, make a turn. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's still bad by them, don't get me wrong. I mean, Strange... Why is my Strange job and my DP doing Strange job? And they're kind of trolling too, but let's just see. So now they go DD. We scouted, we see the main. Alright. We had, that's good. You have to be top on tank pool with Sai. You have to be locking down that area. That's good. I do believe you could be holding closer. I do believe you, like on Strange, you could be definitely holding like this here, this area. Playing like this, sucking in some resources. Like this is giving too much space. Then we have a 2-2 here. Silex should not be doing this. This shouldn't be Silex job. Your job is this. Your job is this. Your job is holding this area, connected to your supports, locking down this guy's development fully so he cannot pass through this area. And you will always win a 1-to-1 because you are connected to your supports and he is disconnected. And this guy too. Like Frankie shouldn't be here as well. This 2v2 is not winnable if they play it in this area and connected to the support. Support should be here, just pumping heals into them. So space management wise, it's pretty bad. Okay, exchange of ults. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's too much passion. We went from no passion to too much passion. Yeah, I mean, you guys just like, what the fuck is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are we ulting? Nothing has to be ulted. Nothing is dying. But nothing is dying though, like. Okay, just guide it out. Shift out, shift out, shift out, shift out. Let the point fucking be captured a little bit and then re-engage with a Gambit ult. That's it, just one Gambit fucking ult. You can also engage with an aggressive invis ult after on tanks on point, cage them so they can't Gambit ult. There's so many ways to play it. But you guys, like, I don't know, just bad planning. Do you even have like fight planning for this? Like ults, like how you're gonna layer ults, anything? I guess I could see the vision of you guys like trying to play aggro here, right? But then again, it just still doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why would you jump into that fucking bunker? Just, I don't know. Like, to me, it's just too much passion for no reason. Maggot got us by surprise, I see. Alright, so you kinda trolled this one. Let's see your map space management here. They're all going top. Your tank pool and your DD should be going main. Or I mean, I would say developing that lane, but into Angela is pretty hard, you know. Just gonna pin you. Then you see that there is too much top left, so you're like, okay, let's go main. But I don't know, I don't like this. You have to separate. You have to let those two people try to attempt taking the map here to suck out resources from main, okay, and then make a turn on top if they're over investing resources here, or even if they're matching the resources here, because now like this is pretty hard. Like, in my opinion, this is pretty hard. Into Angela, into Mag, into Gambit team up, into Starlord above you, this is just like too much. I like that you baited the pool here. That's pretty good. I like you guys unlocking this this angle from this. This is good. Like, if you would be standing here, that's how you unlock this angle, going around. That's good. I like it. Gambit ult. I don't think I like it, guys. Like, there has to be some fucking like neutral going on. Like, this is like Mashamar type ult, you know? Just like ult across the map. So yeah, I don't like this Gambit ult. I think you could just be walking aggressively, initiating some type of neutral. Nothing is happening. And then you Gambit ult. You don't have cards. Wait, why are you not cleansing? Okay, you cleanse. You miss the cleanse? What the fuck? That's funny. Okay, and then Gambit ults back. Now you should be losing this fight. I'm pretty sure he got everyone, right? And 4 is fine. Invis shield stopped it. Oh, I see, I see. Alright, Legend Fury with a Starlord ult and a Gambit ult. Yeah, I mean, that's how you fucking lose it. Like, I don't know. Just a horrible Gambit ult. It's just like Mashamar ult. Can't we just walk on them with Gambit first and they die, or is it brain-dead gameplay? Let me ask you a question. When you're playing, let's say you have, I don't know, Ultron ult and M ult. Say I have this and this ult, or like this ult. I have like a pretty simple explanation. The way you want to do it is you want to layer them, right? Lure them into a kill box, use his ult, right? And then if they answer with something, then you layer it with like a mag or like an ammo later or something like that. You don't really want to pop two at the same time, right? Like you don't want this to happen, right? When you're popping two, you want to always layer and squeeze most value possible. So question is, why don't people wanna layer your HP, cooldowns and all of that before the Gambit ult? Like you can just walk in neutral, you bait, you start walking in neutral, this guy sends it at the backline, E like shift, E left click, E right click, left click, whatever. This guy, I don't know, just like jumps on top with the shift, starts shooting this guy and like walks at him like a zombie. I don't know, mag, walking main, like shooting this mag or shooting this guy, like everyone just like walking like zombies. And then the second you feel that there's too much pressure or someone is dying or something is happening, then you Gambit ult on top of it. Like you layer pressure, abilities, everything in a sequence where they will be answering. Like when you will shift into this guy, he will use a he will shift, like he will dash in neutral before the Gambit ult. This guy might bubble him or him. This guy might use a shift on your backline. Like this guy might use a right click, or this guy might use a pin. And then you Gambit ult, and now this guy doesn't have two dashes, this guy doesn't have a bubble, this guy maybe doesn't have a shift. Use some of your gas tank of like abilities, your like neutral resources, whatever, to force the same or at least similar amount of value from enemies, and then you top it up with Gambit. So now it won't happen that you Gambit ult, Mashamar style across the fucking map, and this guy has one dash into second dash, this guy has fucking dash into dash, this guy has fucking bubble into fucking dash, this guy has like, does it make sense? So you're just not squeezing enough value from Gambit. That's it. What's the point of first protting the hero? Then just prot mag. Like, mag is noob proof, it's fucking dumb proof. You just sit there and you're always valuable. Like on Gambit, you need the team to understand a lot of stuff, right? And then, yeah, you just fuck up. And then you walk top, oh, you walk right side. So you understand top left is too much, you understand middle is too much. Now you walk here into an Angela. I don't know about that, but let's see.
Let the devil out!
And to be honest, Frankie is just kind of feeding here, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just not needed, Frankie. Like, it's just not needed. Just chill. They're in a worse fucking spot. They will have to walk this ledge to touch. They will either be here or here. Like, that's it. Just chill. Nothing has to be done. Just like, you're too horny.
I feel renewed.
Nothing has to be done. They have all the cooldowns. They have invis. They have fucking Gambit. They have team up. Like, holy. So, yeah. I like that this rotation is 2+4 at least, so you still have pressure on the map from their back. I like this. This is good.
Pay for your sins. Chain lightning.
This is fine. This I'm not sure though. What happened to you? So you got fucked up left, you didn't have a health pack, so now you're kind of disconnected and you don't have resources. I see. Okay. It's not that bad. This should be enough isolation for you guys to get enough value on point to kill. So this should be should kill him. Yes, okay, that's enough. And then you should layer it in with a tank bolt here. It should be a win. Okay.
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
What happened? Someone must have trolled, no? Supports, maybe? Who trolled? Tell me. Okay, backline. Oh, backline didn't rotate in time. Yeah, you guys should be rotating here to your side. I see, makes sense. Yeah, that's troll, guys. I don't know. Backline dying here is like bad. It wasn't even backline dying, but like, I don't know. You were just kind of just out of position, Sperma. And then you didn't even die actually, but still it was bad positioning. And then there's a feast fight. I like CB watching feast fights with TPs and all that jazz. Now we're going into this sub map. So Wolf, I like Wolf a lot on this sub point. So space wise, these people are faster. How are these people faster? They're much faster. So what? Did they swap? No, just walking. And you guys are LARPing. Somehow. The problem is that they take space. You see? They take space faster. So they're like on a better front to back. And they take the coast. That's not really optimal. Because now you won't be able to walk out here. And I mean, main is also hard, you know? So yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Just can't do that. They won't let you through this door. That's just bad, guys. And then Kureha should just go and full trade 1-to-1 against the wolf, in my opinion. So he saw the wolf. He should just go and full trade versus him. Yep, like that. Yes. Yep, that's good. Oh, I'm bot reviewing different team. Okay, whatever. My point being is that the interesting draft overall. This is like when the season drop draft. Okay, I'm voting the wrong team. My bad. But my point being is that you can't walk through here. They took the space faster through the coast. They locked the space. You have to play main. You have to take this front to back, even though they will have 65% of the map. Okay, that's my point. And then Starlord into Wolf trades better. This guy's forced out. They have better map control. Where he's contesting Wolves. That's honestly, I like it, bro. Why am I saying that I like it, bro? It's fucking Frankie boxing. It's ops. Okay, my bad. I'm still forgetting which team I'm voting. Okay, red team. My bad. So red team. So you guys are walking. I mean, I can't really blame you. Have to walk, right? But it's like a fucked worst coach ever. My bad. Okay. This is really bad, but I can't really blame because you fucked up the second you were LARPing. I don't know for which reasons. They didn't even speed boost. Like, you were LARPing. They took the map. You didn't. You have to meet them here. Like, if they're there, you have to be here and you have to match them. So they don't walk on coast like this. So the people who are walking on coast, those squishers are gunned down and they have to play this front to back here in this area. And you let them through. That's why this is happening. They take the map above you. They take here. You can't walk on point. This fucking war on your screen. Okay. Where he tries to contest this, which is fine. I can't blame. It's nice. I do think that maybe it should be a tank pool, like, because there is no way you are alive against any people with hands. This is just like such a devious crossfire you're in that is just GG. And then, yeah, you were like insta-fucked on the spot. Yeah, Parcel tries to contest it too, because he got called that this is bad and this is bad. But yeah, I mean, it's just like a war on you guys' screen. Okay, let's see. So now, what type of win cons do you have? They have Thing, Mag, hard front to back, better damage front line, 2 guns, Invisult, Starlord ult with a Gambit ult. You don't have an Invisult because you lost the fight before. You have a Wolf ult into their Invisult. You have Grab with Bubble on a Mag, which is like a very tricky win con. You have a Bucky hook. I mean, it is Arab Bucky, right? Or is this Arab? So Arab Bucky hook, which is a bigger win con than just like usual Bucky hook. Okay, that shit goes like through walls and shit. So that's a good win con. You have maybe like some map development by tank pool. Okay, so this looks fucked. The only win con for you guys is to walk in the way I explained you last map, trade your resources and layer your cooldowns with trying to our Bucky hook into maybe Invis pool, bubble, wolf grab, into like some type of like, I don't know, just map pressure, and then layer it into a Gambit ult and try and kill their Gambit ult through his ult if he like gets too cocky. But mostly, and the most important win con is to kill this Invis when she will layer, ideally, with a wolf. So let's see. Again, GG, you lost. I don't even have to watch because it's a horrible fucking Gambit ult, like we already explained, right? Like you traded 0 resources, 0 pressure on the map. Just get like Mashamar type ult across the map. They answer it, like, and as you can see, look at their HP. You see? This guy absorbs damage, uses ult, whatever. This guy gets grabbed, like gets half HP, whatever. So they layer their value into a Gambit ult. So now you have a worse Gambit ult, you don't have a layer, you don't have a response. Starlord ult, GG, no response. GG, war in your eyes. Okay? Now this looks very good. Now this you should be winning. I don't understand what you guys are doing here. This is too much, but I guess, sure. I mean, fine, that works. You are going for a Cryatic, I assume, but yeah, that's a bad attempt, but respectable. We walk. Okay. So are we looking for anything?
That's what I needed.
Yeah, that's no good, guys. Listen, you are a team. You can play as a team, okay? You can Invis pull the Magneta into a Gambit team up behind his fucking back, into shooting his fucking bubble into a hook, okay? There is like ways to play it as a team, or at least attempt to do it, right? Like you can walk more, and here you can pull targets. You can pull this guy into a Gambit team up. You can pull this guy into like a hook or something. Like you need to try and layer your abilities to get value from them. Like play as a team. I just don't see any team play. You know what I mean? And that's what I kind of see for most teams, but the top teams, that they don't really like play together or layer their abilities well. We're layering abilities tomorrow? Yes, that's what you're gonna be doing. I know what those guys are doing though. They kind of gave you all the map. I guess they don't have any ult, so they're playing very passively, so it's kind of reasonable, understandable. I don't like Monarch being here, but yeah, like we're not Valkyrie being there. You have very good map now. This is good. Now this is where you have to wolf ult. So let's check how you're gonna wolf ult. You have to wolf ult people outside of Invis ult and pop them. So you basically win fight in neutral and you don't have to invest anymore. That's a bad ult. Okay? Okay. Oh shit, that's unlucky. Okay, that's fine. At least you're not layering with your ult. Oh, ooh, I saw that. Dinky. Wait, 3 million people watching.
Disappear!
Oh shit. Shouldn't we be looking for a Maggle to walk with Order Force Invis and play with a Volvolt? No, no, no. Like when they give you all of this map like this, you don't have to do anything. Guys, you have to understand like this idea of just like pressing buttons, just press it, like everything has a reasoning. If enemies give and fucking collide all the map, they have the point. Yeah, that's totally fine. You can pressure them to the point where they will force ults in neutral because they have zero map. Does it make sense? They have horrible point presence. You can take the map in the fashion that you guys are taking. I mean, not you, KQZ, but they. I like using my whole kit because I feel like I'm doing more action. Alright, bro. But we're kind of AFK here. Who? We, like, here? No, like, that's the point. That we shouldn't be AFK. We should be taking the map, doing torns with our neutral fucking abilities, right? Invis pull, into fucking Bucky hook, into grab, into, like, you know what I mean? Into team up, okay? Putting as much pressure, layering all of our kit on people who gave us all the map, and then if that doesn't work, and that will work on this level, I guarantee you that they will shit their pants and press something. Then we are answering. Answering with just a mag ult is fine. Answering with just a wolf ult is also fine.
Area's almost yours.
So you see, nothing is happening on the map, and Axel is already having his pants full of shit. Look, nothing happens on the map just because his space looks war. This is war on his screen. You see? So imagine this is a team that didn't combo anything. There wasn't a single fucking combination of abilities, and he has his pants full of shit. Imagine if it's like fucking TLC or Navi walking and it's Jireki on fucking Wolf, and like those people just all press together. These people just pop, bro. They will just pop. This is negative map space. You guys have to learn how to play your neutrals, how to play your abilities and cooldowns before thinking about pressing your ults. What's the lore behind the Mashamar ult you keep saying? Mashamar ult is this. This is Mashamar ult. Gambit never falls, nothing happens on the map, everyone fucking kites it and we lose. That's Mashamar ult, usually. Before LAN at least. So yeah, Mashamar ult happened in tournament or scrims? I think it happened in tournament a couple of times, but mostly it was on scrims. Okay, Fear Magneto, that's totally fine. Snipe across the map. Oh shit, that's too much. Whoa. Now we're like getting horny, like holy shit. Oh, ho. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, that is like too much, guys. You are winning the fight, like holy shit. What forces you to ult? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Too excited. Just bad. Panic ult, critical. Yeah, and this what basically like this is a map loser basically. This is why you lose this map. Because because before you won a fight just with 2 aggressive ults. And that's it. You have infinitely better ult rotation. Now, yeah, this is also not optimal. So we're crossfiring. Okay, Dinky, tell me, I voted you and explained you main tank. What are you doing wrong here, Dinky? Can you tell me? Based on the knowledge that I gave you about main tank. Can you tell me what you're doing wrong here on mag? I'm interested to see if you like understand what you're doing wrong here. The holding space, I'm not holding closed space. Yeah, you're not holding a closed angle. You're not holding an open angle. You're not holding any space. You're just basically being just useless. Okay? Legit air, yes. Observing pressure for his throw, he's not LOS of enemies, meaning you can walk for free without the poke. That's kind of it. Also, a bit deeper knowledge, right? There is crossfire that is happening right now. So you have to show yourself to take attention. So this guy isn't scouted, but you have to show and take attention in a fashion that you learn enemy into this kill box. So how do you do that? If you play here, you open an angle. That's not an angle. Okay, you can't play this angle. If you play here, this is also a bad angle. This is horrible, right? So where should you hold? You should be holding here. but you should start here. So that's how you do it. I'm showing this to you like for as if I'm mag. Okay, shoot, 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 and then all of this time I'm taking attention. They're walking at me because I'm taking damage, I'm trading resources, I'm trading attention, and then I'm luring them into this skill box for Tricky to get a grab, and then I will bubble him and he will grab, and this is where I pop a fucking team up and I unhinged, like walking on their backline, and then I'm shielding here the guy who is grabbed. Does it make sense? And then do we just report Al guy for the game or go next? No, this has nothing to do with you. This is already other people trolling, okay? So first of all, you are not playing for this crossfire as a team, so you don't really give a fuck about this guy being on a crossfire. You don't think about space, and you don't manage any space as a main tank. You don't sponge them into any kill box. You don't hold any space. You don't try, like, you know what I mean? This is like very, very basic things. But you're not using any space to any of your advantage, right? Look at you. This is fine.
I feel like myself.
This is fine. This is fine. Why are you opening an angle right now? Makes no sense, right? You think in your head that you're closing an angle from the enemy, but in reality you're just opening an angle, because this is the angle that you should close. And to close this angle, you should position here, and then the next corner where you can stabilize is here. So this is where you play, right? And here you think in your head that you are taking cover, but this is selfish as fuck, right? Like you're only thinking about yourself. Like your head only thinks about you in the moment. You took some damage in front, you got some meat slapped on your face, and you're like, oh shit, you know? Like that's too much. And then you just open up an angle for your team to just get fucked, basically, right? If you think about it as a team game, first indicator, crossfire, second indicator, an angle where your backline and core positions, this is a closed angle, and then an open angle would be this, right? So let's say if now enemies walk at me, this is a closed angle, and then when they walk more, this is an open angle, right? And this is how you should be thinking. Yo, thanks for the follow, Seiko. Now, Tricky, you go again because you guys are not connected. You don't communicate, you don't talk much, you don't really fucking like plan it, right? Because he is not playing here and kind of luring them into the kill box for a nice grab with a bubble. Now he gets scouted and he's forced to go early. He gets pushed because he has no bubble, and now you walk up when you don't, like, you walk up when you here you have to be going back. Does it make sense? But you walk up because he is getting infinite amount of meat slapped on his face, and now you feel like, oh shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, now I have to help him. Now the bubble is forced for no reason, like tank pull bubble, right? By the way, why the fuck are you even here? Yo, hello? What are you doing here, Purcell? You have to be here on an angle. You have to be playing here. So when the grab goes and every attention goes there, you swing and shoot these people. And then you play your life, and then you bubble here, and then you take charge for like your tank pull, and then you play from this area with your tank pull. Like, I was too focused on those two people, but you were like, you are not an Emma. Chill out. What the fuck are you doing? Like, I would understand if you would have 0, but you don't have 0. You have your ult, and it's not on cooldown. It's right there. So you should be also playing here, okay, on the walk up. This is what you should be doing, Parasail. Okay, shooting. Okay, shooting. Alright, shooting. That's too much. Okay. And now here, you walk up here, you jump above, you walk here, you wait, he gets a grab while he sponges in, while you drop and shoot people in this area in the back. That's how this crossfire should be played. Okay? Should he view his... Fuck me, bro. I need to move this glass. Should he view his health bar as a resource to be traded for the angle? That's too deep of a knowledge, Kikuzi. Like, I'm not going that deep. I'm just explaining very, very simple fucking basics. You know what I mean? I have to go. Have a good rest of the stream. Go. Thanks, Crisis. I appreciate it. Right. So yeah. Like you guys can see that simple play that could be executed very, very, very simply is just fully disconnected. Everyone does their own shit. Everyone is like in their own fucking bubble. No one really plays for each other. No one takes attention for each other. Now it's messy. Now people responses to come and help. And now they just fucking answer and you're out of position, Tinky, right? You were not here when you had to be here. And now you're here when you don't have to be here. Now you had to be here. Right? Because the grab failed, you bubbled him and you're playing this space. So now this wouldn't be able to happen because you are hogging an angle and you're opening a crossfire. Now your invis could be hogging that angle, and if anything, you would have connection to each other while, how can I say, like you're hogging a corner like this and like opening a crossfire. If enemy will walk, they will have to choose. Do they focus you being shot from the back and being healed, or do they walk on your invis in that area while you shoot them in the back? That's basically will open if you hold the space correctly. So you play here, then you sponge them in, then you, when the play doesn't work, you hold this corner. When you see that they're walking, you hug this angle and your team hugs this angle, and that creates a crossfire in this kill box. So when they walk in here, being shot by two sides, right? Yeah, so it's just a full mess. GG. Yeah. Now TP by them. Now you go cat. Sure. Cat is fine. TP, Dinky Donkey shot in the back of an alley. Map is flipped. What are you guys doing? Not only you're fucking 5v6, you have nothing going on. Zero things going on the map. No frontline clash, no fucking nothing, like no resource being traded, nothing, like complete nothing burger on the map, and you're Gambitled. So like, it's just Mashamar Gambitled. And now you're just walking like zombies. And I don't know, just shouldn't work. This guy should never die. Why is he dead? Why can't he just right click? Yeah, why is he like shifting? Just right click here and fly below. Like, it's just a mistake, but he shouldn't die. No one should die here. This guy has one dash, probably has the second. I mean, he does have the second, it's coming up, but still, point stands. He gets engaged, dashes back. And Exo somehow dead. Like, Exo shouldn't die here too. I don't know, like this is just no good, no good. This only works because people are not good, but in an official against decent team, this will never work. This is like a bad ult. Let's go, Denis. Yo, what's up? That's all. Now they do the same gambit ult. Nothing happens on the map. No pressure on the map. Just ults across the map. You guys survive all of that. They still kill you. Yeah, I don't know. I guess on your level of play, it's just like this gambit ult is just so broken that you just like send it across the map, kinda, you know? And it works. But it's fine. So is gambit ult used as a layer to your neutral engage? I always try to use it like that. Okay? I always try to tell my team that we have to get a frontline clash going, or we have to see a target that is actually gonna die and it's out of position and call for it, you know? Like there has to be some type of idea or fight planned with the Gambit ult. Otherwise, if it's fucking kited, like what's the point of even playing Gambit if you can't utilize his ult, you know? Like this ult is pretty easy to utilize. You just need some basic like rules followed, like basic simple due diligence done for the ult to work. Just a lot of teams don't fucking do it, you know what I mean? You take top left. Oh, top is too much, guys. Holy, like that's too much. Just walk top. That's just like too much passion. We went from 0 passion to too much fucking passion. Holy shit. Like absolute shivers rotation. Oh my god, what are we doing, guys? What are you guys doing? Okay. Explain how it should be. Okay. You walk out here. You see that Mag is main. Mag is the core tank. And this is the main, like, space manager in their team. Okay. That means if Mag is there, means that this lane is free. And you can walk together. And at most, he will be able to meet you on this corner. If the map is, like, not changed yet. Okay. So that means that they give you space. It means you take the space. You don't have to go anywhere like much there, like whatever the fuck. That's too much. So you walk out here, okay? You develop your... First of all, I don't like the Psylocke whatsoever. Cat was fine, but it's fine. You develop your Psylocke from a separate lane. Ideally, each map has 3 lanes. So there is the lane with bunker, there is a main lane, and then there is lane of coast. 1, 2, 3. And like that's a kind of like basic knowledge of arcade shooters, right? Or like any map management or whatever. Both in Overwatch and in Marvels. So if you guys are developing from lane 3, let's say, right? I would like to for my cat to develop from lane 1. So when people adapt like this and position their backline to hold your engage from lane 3, your diver or like whatever person who is developing he instantly has like a favorable engage on the backline. All my life I have to be drawing this game. I don't care what's called here, but I'm giving myself cancer. It's whatever, it's not that big of a deal. The problem is that I see no planning behind it. It's not really up to you or up to any personal play. It's just about that I can see that there is zero macro understanding of what to do with your so you guys are walking here. Mag is holding here, Sai is holding here, Starboard here. Okay, that's basically their setup. Okay, that is bad because they are not necessarily holding you close and not letting you go through, but they're also letting you this lane and they're also letting you this lane. Okay, so the way it should be. That's why I don't really like this hero, because if this hero develops, if Psylocke develops bottom, and this guy comes to contest, this guy wins, right? You have to understand there is a rule of being connected or disconnected. So this guy is disconnected from this team, this guy is connected with his team, so he has infinite resources. This guy has like a health pack at tops too, so it's basically GG. Okay, so that's why I don't like this hero, but it's fine. Ideally, it has to be cat, regardless. You have this hero too, okay? And I'm pretty sure, yes, you will have your ult on soon. So the way it should be, you should have a core that is walking onto lane. So there is 1, 2, so this is lane 1, this is lane 2, this is lane 3. So you should have a core that is walking on the lane that they're giving you, which is 3, and you should have these 2 people walking on a lane 1, okay? And this will give you pressure from 2 sides of the map, okay? And while you take this, now this guy doesn't win a 2v1, now this guy is pressured back, now they have to attend resources towards this side and attend resources towards this side. And now if you successfully do it together and calm well, you will basically achieve a pinch, right? And what will happen on this pinch is that if pinch is successful, they will be forced to give the map in this fashion, and then you can connect back together like this. You see? So from a scenario where you guys are together as 6 here, and they have most of the map on you, by playing properly on the map and separating resources based on your comp, right? You will achieve this scenario. So from having lost 80% of the map, you will achieve kind of a 50-50. Okay? Make sense? Just because you send to people here at the same time as sending to people here, these people across the map shoot the squishes, or those people who are trying to contest, these people shoot them back, you create a crossfire, these people have to give, you proceed to taking space, and then in the end you should end up in this setup, in this scenario, right? Instead,
Here they come now.
look what we're doing. We are completely ignoring the fact that we have mobile heroes with which we can unlock map, and the more these heroes are going to be in this area, the more pressure they will feel. Okay, we completely ignore this with mobile heroes that we have. We walk out on a rotation that makes no sense, and then on top of it, because you have to understand it, that's why you guys are doing it, because you don't fucking understand what to do in neutral, you have zero clue what to do. Cries VIP and still shit on me. Wait. I need to VIP you too. I forgot I can VIP. Mash. More. Okay, stop crying, baby. Now you have VIP too. But because you have zero clue of what to do in the neutral, that's happening. This happens. Because you have zero fucking idea of what to do. And then you're like, oh, okay, let's go with an invisult. That's basically what Mash does when he doesn't know what to do. And we had this issue like for months where we didn't know how to fight plan, we didn't know what to do, and Mesh was like, alright, just walk and fucking press assault. And I can't blame, you know, because that's the reason. Because you guys have no clue of what to do right now in the neutral, how to utilize your advantage or like your matchup, right? And then you invisult, Frankie boxing dies, Engine Fury. Now it's just like kind of just a dogfight. Stop using the escape. Who should I use as scapegoat, Mash? You are my teammate.
What are you aiming at?
I only have examples from you, bro. Bro, I do my job. Yes, you do your job, but you know, I'm explaining how we had issues and how we were fixing them. Bro, you're top 3 at land. Chill the fuck out. Why? Like, chill the fuck out, bro. It's all good. Just like flame. I'm not flaming. I'm saying it used to be like that. Okay, chill out, bro. Bro, do you want me to be like Fox and say that you're just the best in the world? And you never did any fucking mistakes just because you're my teammate? I can do that. Yo, thanks for the follow, Skyla. Any supples that have been too early? Denis says Mash ult. Oh shit. I'm exposed now. Tell Mash he's a scapegoat because no Georgia at LAN? No, actually I proved that. I mean, too early ult wasn't even my bad again, but I'm not. That's exactly what I'm saying. Too early ult isn't your bad. It's the team bad that we have no idea how to ult plan, sorry, how to fight plan and like what to do on the map. And then it's just like a TP fight, but I mean, it's just GG at this point. They just have to just charge a Gambit ult and just win you, so that's what's gonna happen, I assume, right? Gambit never falls. Alright, GG, we lost. No. Yeah. But yeah, what can I say, guys? And there's a lot to work on for sure. But it's all kind of same issues that I've seen in multiple teams, your level, you know what I mean? Basic space management issues, basic ult rotation issues. Can you give like top 3? Top 3 what? Top 3... Top 3 what exactly? Issues to work. Play like a team. Remember you have fucking buttons and abilities to press, and try to press them together. Like, look at the comp and say, okay, we can press this ability with that ability together, and just look to fucking do that in neutral and communicate that together. And yeah, think about how to play the space, how to play the map. It's a team game. You have to learn how to play as a team and combo abilities together for stacked pressure, you know?